You speak about this being one of the most difficult industries in the world right now. So why do you think that so many people are not being successful within this industry?
Because they're getting it wrong. They think the problem is with the market, and the problem is not with the market. The problem is with themselves.
Okay.
Yeah. So people are not suffering. There are a lot of intelligent people out there, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Even in South Africa. Smart people. But they're thinking that maybe there's something happening within the market, and maybe they just need to figure out what is the secret. And the secret is out there. It's easy.
Okay.
Remember that when you are a trader, you don't have a boss.
Yeah.
You are your own boss. You are looking at your laptop, your PC, and you're like, okay, I'm my own boss. So you have to deal with having to fight with yourself, because you have to now post some, rules. And obviously, somehow, people tend to break rules. If we break rules that are being posed to us by the government and our parents and people in the community and all that, we always break rules. What more the rules that you set for yourself? It's easy to break them. So people are trading the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. They're having strategies that are losing 80% of the time, but they're still profitable. Why? They've got the secret of monitoring how they trade. They know that if I take one trade, it has to give me at least this much of a reward than of how much they can lose.
Yeah.
So it's not really about every business. I believe it's all about discipline.
Okay.
If you're selling tomatoes on the streets, somebody can do better than you. And it doesn't mean that the one who's doing better has better tomatoes. It just simply means that this one has better information than the other one. Maybe you are selling tomatoes, and every time you make money, you eat it, you spend it. And the other one, every time they sell tomatoes, they take their net profits and they reinvest into other things, So I think that's why many people think it is difficult, but the problem is individuals.
Yeah, so
true. Many people have a problem with themselves, I'm telling you, and they start thinking maybe it's juju, black magic, somebody's bewitching me from the villages. Why all of a sudden I'm not doing well?
Yeah.
So it starts with you, discipline. Yeah, it just starts with you. Everything, I believe that everything in life is just all about discipline,
Yeah.
In South Africa, we call them robots, but in other countries, we call them traffic lights.
Yeah.
Have you realized that you don't need people actually stop when the robot is ready?
Okay.
Without being stopped by anything physically for them.
Okay.
It's just a light that tells them you need to stop, and they just have it at the back of their head. Once the traffic light says, it shows me that it's red, I have to stop. But it's not like there's a gate that will come and stop you. It's up to you. If you want to pass, you can pass. But what are the consequences of passing? Something can happen.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah, so it's all about what the rules that you set for yourself. I'm setting these rules. I'm going to abide by these rules. I'm going to honor. Because if you cannot honor your own rules, then you don't honor yourself.
Yeah.